Hey, girl, and welcome to another episode of the Hey Girl podcast. I'm your host, Donna Shealy, and yesterday was Simone Biles' birthday. She turned 26 years old. Happy birthday, Simone. I'm sure you know who Simone Biles is. She is an American artistic gymnast. She has 7 Olympic medals, and she's tied with Shannon Miller for the most Olympic medals won by an American gymnast. And she has won 25 world championship medals. She is the most decorated gymnast in the history of the gymnastics world championships. And she's considered by many sources to be the greatest gymnast of all time. And even someone as acclaimed as Simone Biles has dealt with mental health issues. If you remember, going into the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, Simone was the favorite to win multiple golds in artistic gymnastics. However, after a certain incident during one of her performances, she withdrew from all competitions. It wasn't the end of the road for her. She returned actually to perform in the balance beam finals and still won a bronze medal. But when they asked her about what was going on with her mental health situation, this is what she had to say.
Yeah, well, to bring the topic of mental health, I think it should be talked about a lot more, especially with athletes, because I know some of us are going through the same things and we're always told to push through it, but we're all a little bit older now and we could kind of speak for ourselves. But at the end of the day, we're not just entertainment, we're humans, and there are things going on behind the scenes that we're also trying to juggle with as well on top of sports. So yeah.
Bravo for her. Do you know how courageous she had to be to say, you know what, I'm not willing to do this right now. I'm not in the right mental space to move forward. And she could have actually hurt herself badly by doing something she wasn't mentally ready to do. Bravo for her speaking up, and bravo for her being an advocate for better access for mental health and supporting athletes. When Simone did that, so many people criticized her and said, oh, she is a champion. That's weak. People actually said that. That's weak. I can't believe she just gave up like that. I can't believe she just quit. Oh my gosh. If she knew she wasn't mentally capable and able to do something, why push through and risk hurting yourself? Simone Biles definitely was an example for all of us. If there's something going on and you can't do it, don't do it. And be brave enough to speak up and say, I'm not in a space right now to do it. I don't have the capacity to do this right now. If someone on that public of a stage can do that, you can do it too. Not only did she do that, but she came back a few days later and still won a bronze medal on the balance beam. Simone Biles, we definitely look up to you. Happy birthday to you, and thank you for speaking up and being a great example for advocating for your own mental health. I want you to do the same. We'll be back tomorrow with another episode of the Hey Girl podcast. Until then, don't be afraid to speak up for yourself. And hey, girl, let's go.